Good morning, dear students. Let's continue our class today. Yesterday you were learning lesson number 9 and you were learning relation between sides and angles of a triangle. Relation between sides and angles of a triangle. The first point yesterday I explained to you. Now let us start the second point. Read the second point. If all the angles of a triangle have different measures, comma, the sides are also of different lengths in such a way that the greater angle has greater side opposite to it. Let's read one more time. If all the angles, look at the board, all the angles of a triangle have different measures. All the angles have different measures, comma, sides are also of different lengths in such a way that the greater angle has greater side opposite to it. Look at this triangle ABC. You know, yesterday you learned a triangle has 3 angles, 3 sides, and there are 3 vertices. According to this triangle ABC, angle A is not equal to angle B, not equal to angle C, which implies BC is not equal to AC, not equal to AB. Once more, angle A is not equal to angle B, not equal to angle C. That means angles have different measures. Angle A is not equal to angle B, which is not equal to angle C. Angles have different measures. Then BC, side BC, not equal to side AC, which is not equal to side AB. Sides are also of different lengths. And according to this triangle ABC, which is the angle opposite to this side ABC? AB. So, angle according to this triangle ABC, angle C, this angle C is greater than angle A is greater than angle B. Look at the board very carefully. According to this given triangle ABC, angle C is greater than angle A, which is greater than angle B, which implies side opposite to angle C, side opposite to angle C is greater than side opposite to angle A is greater than, this is angle A, side opposite to angle B. Side opposite to angle C is AB, which implies AB is greater than, which is the side opposite to angle A? BC. Greater than, and which is the side opposite to angle B? AC. If angle C is greater than angle A, which is greater than angle B, then side opposite to angle C is AB, greater than side opposite to angle A, BC, greater than side opposite to angle B, that is AC. Here angle C is the greater angle. Greater angle has greater side opposite to it. Greater angle has greater side opposite to it. Now let us learn the third point. Read the third point. If any two sides of a triangle are equal, comma, angles opposite to them are also equal. Once more, let us read. If any two sides are equal, sides, it is said about two sides. If any two sides of a triangle are equal, then angles opposite to them are also equal. Look at the board very carefully. If any two sides of a triangle are equal, then angles opposite to them are also equal. Conversely, if any two angles of a triangle are equal, here two angles are equal, then sides opposite to them are also equal. Now, we have been given one triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, you can see, in triangle ABC, sides AB and AC are equal. Point number 1. Side AB and AC are equal. Side AB is equal to AC. This is the meaning. Two sides are equal. Here in this triangle, side AB is equal to side AC. Then what is the point? Angles opposite to them are also equal. If in this triangle AB and AC are equal, AB is equal to AC, which implies, what can you write? Which are the angles opposite to these two sides? Angle opposite to AC is B, angle B. Angle opposite to side AB is angle C. So we can write angle B is equal to angle C. Look at the board. Look at angle B. This is angle B is opposite to side AC. Angle B is angle opposite to side AC. And angle C is opposite to side AB. That's why we wrote here angle. If AB is equal to AC, then angle B is equal to angle C. Now, point number 2. Conversely, if any two angles are equal, angle B is equal to angle C. Angle B and C are equal, which implies sides opposite to them are also equal, which implies AC is equal to AB. Once more, I repeat the same. In triangle ABC, side AB equal to side AC, AB is equal to AC, Then what is the statement? Angles opposite to them are also equal. AB equal to AC implies angle B equal to angle C. Now conversely, if any two angles are also equal, here angle B equal to angle C, B and C are equal angles, then AC and AB are also equal. Now let us come to fourth point. Read the fourth point. If all the sides of a triangle are equal, all the sides of a triangle are equal, comma, all its angles are also equal. Come to this triangle ABC. AB is equal to BC is equal to AC. In triangle ABC, AB is equal to BC is equal to AC. That means sides of a triangle are equal. All the sides are equal, which implies all its angles are also equal. Which implies angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C. Let us mark this first point, first result. AB is equal to BC equal to AC, which implies angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C. Now come to the second result. Conversely, look at the board. Conversely, read the remaining part. If all angles of a triangle are equal, all angles are equal, then all its sides are also equal. When you consider the same triangle ABC, angles are equal. Let us mark. Angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C. Angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C, which implies side AB is equal to BC equal to CA. This is the meaning of this point, fourth point. If sides of a triangle are equal, all its angles are equal. Conversely, if the angles of a triangle are equal, then all its sides are also equal. Learn all of these. Yesterday also you studied all these 4 points. You have to learn it very well. Now let us conclude today. We will continue tomorrow.